Yo, what's good everyone, it's Zigzag here. Welcome back to another Geoguessr video with my good friend Jack. How's it going, Jack?
It's going well as always, pleasure to be here.
In today's video, we are playing some 1 versus 1 Geoguessr duels, but it's not going to be any ordinary duels because I'm going to be wearing these drunk goggles.
Very excited about this.
Indeed. Now, as you guys can see right here, this is the kind of view you get through the drunk goggles. It becomes extremely difficult to see anything that's actually happening on the screen. So maybe Jack has an opportunity to finally get some revenge on me. Let's see what happens, shall we, Jack?
Are you saying I've got a chance?
I'm saying you have a chance.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do it. Very excited about this.
And before we get into the rest of the video as well, we have to give a shout out to our new channel, which is Jack and Oscar. There's going to be a link in the description. We have a bunch of additional videos coming out on there, including a series where Jack tries to get a 10-country streak.
Yeah, and the first episode's already recorded, and it went not too bad, did it?
I'll say, guys, it went better than I thought. Take that as you will. Anyway, let's get into some drunk goggle guessing. Jack, good luck on the first duel. Let's see how it goes.
Yes, good luck to you, Zigzag. Good luck to you.
Before we get into the rest of the video, I want to thank today's sponsor, which is Surfshark. Surfshark is one of the best known and most trusted VPNs out there, and it has over 3,000 servers that you can connect to worldwide. Here I am on Surfshark, and you can see there are just so many countries to connect to. I'm going to try and connect into India here, and just look how quick this is. Within a few seconds, we are already connected to India, and it just always blows me away how easy and quick to use Surfshark is. And of course, there are many real utilities to having a VPN. For example, here I am in BBC iPlayer, and of course, being from Australia, I can't even access it. But look how quick this is. Heading over to Surfshark, I'm just going to go down to the United Kingdom, press connect. Within a few seconds, we are already connected, refresh the page, and all of a sudden, within a few seconds, we are in and we can access all of these shows, which are normally only available to people in the United Kingdom. For example, you could use Surfshark to go and watch Destination X, which is the new BBC show that pretty much has a Geoguessr theme. Additionally, using a VPN can also save you money when you're booking things like flights online, because companies will often change prices based on where you're accessing the internet from. And also you can get Surfshark on your phone to up security whenever you're joining public Wi-Fi networks out and about. So, if you're interested in checking out Surfshark, you can go to the top link inside the description or the pinned comment. There, if you use code ZIGZAG as seen on screen right now, when checking out, you can get 4 extra months of Surfshark VPN. Additionally, there's no risk because they have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So, thanks to Surfshark for sponsoring the video, and let's get back to it. Okay, guys, it's time to don the goggles. This is always a crazy experience, guys. And I think it's going to be quite uncomfortable to put these on top. No, it's actually not that bad. Okay, let's see how we can go here. Finding my cursor is always an absolute nightmare here, but here we go. Okay, let's go. Can I get closer than Jack on this first round? And I have no idea what's going on here. This is pretty crazy. It makes the whole screen kind of green, so working out the colors is almost impossible. To me, this looked like Russia. But I really don't know because I can't see any details here. We seem to have a single white line in the middle. It could be like Chile, for all I know, for that reason as well, or somewhere else in Europe, but I thought it was going to be Russia, maybe like South Russia here towards the Caucasus. I guess I'll leave my marker here. At least the map is easy enough to use, but seeing details, basically impossible.
All right, he's finally managed to locate the start button. Very interested to see how this goes. So, ooh, very open area. Sun over in the south. This is looking European, of course, I would assume anyway. 122, fair enough. We got a little 70 sign. We've got some nice trees. Quite big and open space. What side of the road are we on? There is a car down there. All right, they're driving on the right. Let's just get to them and check if they've got any little Europe blue. They don't. Am I thinking this as... Is this going to be Russia, maybe? I don't know. That's a great question. No, I don't think so. These are kind of European bollards. I'm gonna go Switzerland. I'm not feeling great about it. Oh, what? Oh, it was Russia. I said no to Russia. Okay, where did he go? He's pretty far away, so fortunately, didn't do very much damage to me.
Okay, where was it? It was, oh my gosh, it was the road to Kizil here in Russia, I think. Or, yeah, we were in Russia. Okay. Wowie. I did actually think of that road possibly, but could not really confirm. Okay. This one immediately kind of struck me as having US vibes, but I think this might be another white line in the middle. So now I'm kind of thinking this is probably Europe. Whereabouts? I don't know, kind of maybe struck me as similar to Germany. That I'm completely unsure about. Maybe Baltics as well. Could see like a Lithuania working pretty nicely. Also, one of the things is, when I look through the bottom of the goggles, I can't make out a single detail, but if I tilt my head down, I can actually kind of see more of what's going on.
All right, next up, we have, ooh, I mean, okay, we've got a little EU sign. Very, very long word. Is that German? It's got to be German, right? Yeah, this all sounds German. I don't know if we're necessarily in Germany or maybe somewhere like Austria, though. I think I'm just gonna plonk down Germany and, you know, try and maybe put the pressure on him while he's struggling. So we'll just go in the middle. Okay. Ooh, he went up in Lithuania, which is interesting. It was actually, yeah, it was Austria, but we were closer.
Anyway, I think I'm going to go for the Baltic idea here. Let's see if that's correct or not. Jack has guessed, and it was actually in Austria. It was right on the border there. It was in Austria? It was actually on the border. I think we were crossing into Hungary, right? Interesting. Next one here. Oh my gosh. Like, this looks so generic. I cannot make out a single detail, basically. We have no road lines, which is really annoying. Is this a striped curb? Is that like a red and white curb or something? That could be useful to know. What would I think? Maybe like Thailand with that? It looks like we might have a palm tree here as well. I think that might be a palm tree. So I think I like the Thailand idea. Maybe even Laos or something could be possible. I'm gonna go south of Thailand, or south of Bangkok here. Taking a look around. Okay, we're driving on the left, I think. Oh no, maybe that's actually the right. That could be the right if it's a divided road.
As we move into round 3, as Oscar said, we have started a group channel, Jack and Oscar, so please go ahead and subscribe. We are releasing additional Geoguessr content over there. All right, so that's Vietnamese. Does that mean we are in Vietnam? Is that enough to go on? These kind of look like the Vietnam flag, but they are blank. They are missing the star. Perhaps it's on the other side. I think we just go Vietnam. Yeah, this feels like Vietnam. We had a literal picture of Vietnam. This is quite interesting. There's like Soviet propaganda almost. Oh, well, let's just go Vietnam near Ho Chi Minh City. Ooh, okay. He is actually having a tough time here. I didn't realize how bad these goggles were. He's really struggling to click stuff.
So maybe this is Vietnam then. It is Vietnam. Okay, and Jack? Well, he's in Vietnam, but all the way south. Whoops. Nice, okay. We got away with one there. I forgot about Vietnam also has those curbs. Okay, next one. Oh my days, guys. I really want to look around. I really want to. Is this Peru maybe? Or maybe Lesotho or something? I cannot quite tell. Maybe this is Lesotho. I think I'm going to go for that because I don't see any trees here. I feel like it's a reasonable guess, but I'm worried about like Peru and Bolivia as well. Let's have a look around. We do have the white car here, so that's good. We see some trees. Guys, I don't know. I think it might be Lesotho.
Are we in the lead right now? Oh my goodness, we are. It's close though. Okay, this is a bit of a tricky one. Sun seems to be in the south, so probably northern hemisphere. Really interesting location this. Like, what is going on here? I can't see the number plates, sadly. Oh, he's guessed. This is a really weird one. Do we have any clues anywhere? What is this? I have no idea. I'm gonna go Mongolia. Why not? Oh, South Africa. Lesotho. Okay, that hurt quite badly. That wasn't a great one.
Oh, it was Lesotho. Let's go. I was not sure about that at all. Jack is in Mongolia, I think it was. Didn't actually even get to see. And this is Australia, surely. I mean, it looks immediately like Australia to me. Yeah, though. It could be like Brazil. It could be Ghana. It could be Cambodia. It's just somewhere with red soil. And he's guessed really quickly here. Okay. So what is that meant to mean? Is that a white line or is it the curb? I think it's a white line. I think this is Australia, to be honest. I think we might be like on this road here.
Areas, South Africa and the nations within it, consistently causing me serious problems. Okay, that is an Australian bollard, right? I think so. So, put the pressure on, guess it. Yeah, why not? We'll go up in Queensland. There it is. Come on, give me a bollard win. That's all I want. Oscar started teaching me bollards on the new channel. Have I remembered one? I hope so. Let's see it. Come on. Yes. Okay, he is closer though. Oh. That's so much damage. Do you know what? I didn't deserve that level of damage. That was my big bollard moment.
Okay, it was all the way north in Australia. He guessed Queensland. Not a bad guess there. Does he stay alive? He stays alive. Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Next one here. And what is this, man? I'm so clueless. We have like a shed off to the left here, I think. It kind of reminded me of Kenya in a way, the kind of color palette here. Kenya is quite a high rainfall density country. We do have big clouds in the sky here, so I think I like Kenya. This is very hard to tell though. Maybe there. Okay, let's have a look around. Oh, that's not Kenya. I think it's Cambodia, actually. Yeah. Oh, wow. What is this house? It's a stripy house. Or is it India? I think it's Cambodia.
All right. Ooh, okay. We have a very, very censored car. This is looking like a Thailand. Let's line up the scripts, though. So, is that Thailand? Not quite. No, okay. Is it... So, is it India? I think it could be Bangladesh. No. Thailand. I think I do go Thailand. Do I go Cambodia? We go in the middle. We go in the middle. Let's see. Oh, what? What happened to him? What's he doing over there? Zigzag, silly Billy.
Yeah, it's Cambodia. We're going to be very far away here. Uh-oh, and Jack is way closer than me. What are we up to? Triple damage? Double damage? 7,000 points. Okay, all of a sudden, we're below him. Oh my gosh. Okay, completely wrong thought process there by me. This looks like Australia again. Is that an Australian bollard? I see something white off to the left of the screen. Big something. What is this? This felt like Western Australia to me, if anything, with the soil color from what I can tell. But I can't tell where, if it's like going to be up here, if it's going to be down here or what. But trees, they're kind of more like bushes, so I would say it's like kind of a bit further north. He's guessed. Okay.
All right. More bollards. Are they the Australian bollards again? Think so. Ooh, no. There's a dot. There's a circle this on. What? Why is there a circle? Wait. They're circle and square. I'm so lost right now. Where's the sun? Sun's north, so probably Australia with these bollards, I think. We'll go similar area to where the other one was. So let's go there. Okay, we are in a good position here. We have a chance. Okay, well, at least I didn't go South Africa. Is that going to kill me? That damage. 2.5 times damage. Ridiculous.
Well, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh my gosh, what an insane guess. Let's go. Okay, we actually do come through the win there. Let's freaking go, man. He gets Australia correct, but unfortunately a bit too far away. Okay, nice. We came through the win. Let's go unmute myself here. Can I? Any detail, like a Discord screen is so impossible to see, guys.
It's taken him a long time to unmute.
Hello.
Hello, how are you getting on over there?
Oh, I couldn't see anything, basically, but apparently it was enough to recognize Western Australia.
Yeah, there was some really interesting guesses from you then.
I really don't have any explanation. I just kind of try and vibe it from what I can see in the massive blur.
So Tanzania, what happened there?
Did I guess Tanzania?
You guessed it was Vietnam, and you guessed Tanzania.
I thought I guessed Kenya. Oh, I thought it was Kenya. I couldn't tell. The stripy house was tripping me out.
Fair enough. Okay, really interesting this.
I guess this is making me truly drunk. Okay, let's get into another one here.
You got this.
Good luck. My ears are kind of hurting. And okay, is this Russia? Immediately, it felt like Russia to me. Big, like, row of trees on the side of, like, a big road. White, it seems like we have a white road line, right? So I want to just kind of go for, like, a fairly standard Russia guess here. Marker around here should be good enough.
Okay. Ooh. Big old white roads. I sort of initially would think this was somewhere like Sweden. What is that? Okay, it says 51. Very interesting looking little sign there. Little corner. Let's see if we can get further down the road, please. Let's catch up to this car. He's dropped the guess in quite quickly. Okay, we do have a sign. Okay, I'm actually thinking this is Russia. Forget everything I've previously mentioned. I'm gonna go there. Guess. Let's see it. Ooh, he's a bit closer, but at least we got the country. Nice. Teeny tiny bit of damage. It's when the 2.5 times damage comes in, that's when it really starts hurting.
Yeah, it was all the way out in East Russia there, so no significant damage in that first round. And round number 2 here. Oh dear, what is this? I think we do have yellow lines, so I think it's North America. I think. It feels kind of cold, though it's really hard to make out any details about that. But I feel like I want to go like Michigan, kind of hedging for like a Wisconsin, but also hedging for New England. Let's have a look around. Okay, it is yellow lines, I think. Yeah, it looks good. We're driving on the right, so yeah, I think this is indeed the United States.
Okay, we are driving on the right. We've got a wheelie bin. Very interesting. Let's get a little look up here. It's kind of got a US vibe, as does this vehicle, I would say, I guess. Maybe not conclusively. Do we have any? Yeah, I mean, this really does feel like the US. I'll just check. All right, the sun's in the east, so that doesn't really help. Normally you would see a little US flag. What's happening here? Rocky Springs Baptist Church. Okay, well, we'll aim for roughly where I think the Rockies are. I don't think South Dakota's correct. Yep, it was the US. He's quite a bit closer there, unfortunately.
Probably a little bit further south than what I guessed. Yeah, it is. Kind of, is it Kentucky? Yeah, I think that says Kentucky. Okay, nice. Jack also getting the US. Okay, what is this? To me, it kind of like, what is that pole top? It kind of looks like it could be like an Ecuador pole top, but it also could be like a Cambodian pole top. So weirdly enough, kind of between those two countries, but still a bunch of options here. I don't know. It doesn't even look that tropical. So maybe it's even Japan or something, or Korea or something like that. So many options. I feel like this could be Korea, but it also seems like we're on a dirt road. Korea does not have that much dirt road coverage, to be fair. So now I'm just confused. It doesn't feel that tropical. So just confusing me, this one. I think I'm actually gonna go for, could it be Chile? Landscape wise, Chile would make more sense. I think I want to go for Chile here, guys. I don't think the pole's great for that, but okay, I'm gonna lock in. And what I want to do is zoom in on this pole. No, I think it is actually Ecuador, or what? I think this is actually Ecuador. It looks so cold though. I guess we're just up in the mountains.
All right, next up. Okay. Quite a nice looking spot. Ooh, I do like the sort of house on stilts. Where's that sun then? Sun is, I think, north. So this could be maybe in New Zealand, maybe in Australia. Can we catch up to anything? Maybe not, you know. Maybe this is, yeah, I take back everything once more. Do not listen to me. This gentleman, does he look Asian? The house does, I guess. Well, it's not a house, Jack. It's a it's a basketball court. Administration Municipal. What? Where are we? Is this South America? Where is this? It's a cool looking area. I don't really recognize it. I think I'm going to get a pretty terrible score right now. I was stuck between Asia. I was stuck between South America. They kind of, they just, the people don't quite look Asian. But obviously they are blurred out. Right, let's have a look at, where's that sign gone? Please. Yeah, I think I'll go South America. Maybe I'll go in Bolivia. I don't really know though. Let's see. Okay, I'm a bit closer. It was up in Ecuador. Should have looked for some Equinese bollards.
Yeah, I should have gone Ecuador, but Jack also missed it. He's in Bolivia, so it's not that bad. Got the wrong vibe there. This is really interesting. Is this Europe or not? This actually just gives me a headache, guys. It's so hard to concentrate on anything when everything's just blurred. I have no idea where this is. Like, actually no clue. No clue. My first thought was Guatemala, but it's probably just like Greece. I kind of prefer Greece, actually, just because, like, I feel like this tree kind of looks European. That's all I could really say about it, and the poles are kind of tall, so why not Greece, then? I'm gonna go for that. Let's have a look. Ooh, I think that's Greece, actually. Oh, no, but what's that pole top? That is very weird. I'm either really right or really wrong.
Who's in the lead? He's still winning slightly. All right, we're in Europe. Somewhere rather hot. It's looking a bit Spanish, I would say. That is an amazing car. Look at that. Ah, that is incredible. Right. So are we thinking Spain? Are we thinking Italy? Do we have any clues? We're kind of trapped here. They're big vehicles for quite small houses, which is interesting. Where's my sign gone? Can't quite see enough signs. Okay. Oh, we're by the sea. We're actually by the ocean. Coral Apartments. So, whoa. I don't know. I'm going... I didn't get to what I wanted to get to in time. I didn't leave it long enough. It was Greece. He worked that out. I went Italy. I didn't even go by the coast. Ran out of time there.
I don't know. I think it is Greece, guys. I think I got it. Let's freaking go, man. Jack's in Italy. Not a bad guess. Next round, I would say what number round it is, but I have no idea, and I can't read it. Okay. We have like a striped guardrail. This should be Ukraine or Russia, I think. So I probably want to click near Ukraine, even if I want to go Russia. It's kind of dreary. It's kind of dreary and dark in a way that reminded me of the Donetsk coverage here. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to find Donetsk. I think Donetsk is this one. Am I clicking it? I'm actually not sure. I'm legit. I'm not even rage baiting. I actually don't know if I'm clicking it. I feel like Donetsk is like around here. Is that it? That could be it. I'm going to click there. Let's have a look. Oh, is this Brazil? Wait, no, surely not.
Okay, we are heading down here. We are driving on the right. Ooh, is that a mosque? Does that mean we're in Turkey right now? Maybe. Could be. She could be Turkish, maybe. Also, that little vehicle feels sort of Russian. Do we have... I need to check the plates, don't I? I'm stuck behind a blue tractor. I can't believe it. Can we get past the tractor, please? Let's get down here. Let's check out this sign. I've only got 15 seconds. Ooh, okay. Yeah. So, no, we gotta go Russia again. And I'm gonna go near Moscow on the outside. There you go. Let's see it. Oh, it's Ukraine. Ah! Okay. We're still alright, though. We've got quite a bit of health to play with.
Did I? No, it's Ukraine, but it's not Donetsk. I honestly felt like if I got that right, you guys wouldn't believe me. Like, it would just like seem like this is easier than it is. So I'm kind of glad I didn't get it right there. You know what I mean? Like, this is legitimately very, very difficult. Okay, what is this? Enough yapping. It could be Australia though, or Chile again. I could see Chile. I could see Thailand, Cambodia as well. But I don't think the tree off to the left here looks that much like it. I think this is more like a South Africa, Australia, Argentina, like Southern Hemisphere kind of vibe. Maybe South Africa though. I could definitely see that. We can't use the compass at all. Wait, maybe we can. If I just look down at that compass, okay, the sun seems to be to the south. Okay, that's bad. I'm just gonna go South Africa. It was my best guess, but
we reached the double damage rounds though, so things could go downhill very quickly. He's probably developing a migraine though, which is good. All right, this looks European in terms of the vegetation. Ooh, Vilfajnan. Right, fair enough. Community what on earth? Where are we here? I don't really recognize the language. .fr. It's all I need, baby. All right. Quite hot looking, so we'll go South France. We'll go like there, and I'll drop the guess. It didn't look French to me, that sign. It's quite interesting. Ooh. Okay. I think that's... No, it hasn't quite done it. Wow. He just cannot see it all, can he?
Maybe this is the US if the sun's actually to the south. What? France. Oh, no. Is that it? That's almost it. We stay alive. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, lock in. It's time, guys. Mexico, Guatemala, maybe? Maybe Colombia? It gives that vibe strongly. I'm gonna go for InstaSend Colombia here. Now let's zoom on the number plate to see. Oh, is that the... Oh, that's the Nigeria follow car. Okay, now you guys know it's hard.
Ooh, we're being followed by a police car. Don't see any Ghana black tape. Where... I know there are... Is it Nigeria where you're being followed by a police car? He's guessed quite early. Yeah, we'll go Nigeria. I think it was Josh Zerka that taught me this. I'm gonna go there, and I was correct. Okay, and that has sealed our fate. Comeback victory, baby.
Why would I guess Colombia on Nigeria? But I literally couldn't see the details on the top of the car, which is just purely vibing off the road there. Okay, Jack does win. I'm kind of honestly impressed that we actually managed at least one win in this video. Let's go chat to Jack. We'll make it a best of 3. GG, Jack.
Well, you really just can't see, can you?
I really cannot, bro. I could not tell that was the police car at all. It took me zooming in after I guessed all the way to tell.
Wow, that's crazy. I should buy a pair, shouldn't I?
It's set us up nicely for a best of 3, hasn't it?
It has, yeah. I guess it's all to play for in this final round.
It is all to play for, Jack.
Absolutely.
Let's see how it goes. Good luck.
Yeah, you too, man.
1 second, 0 seconds. Okay, what have we here? It's very flat. It's... Oh, you know what it looks like? It looks like a bit like the salt pans of Bolivia. That being said, is that a white line in the middle? I think that's a white line in the middle. And if I tilt my head down, I do get better vision. I feel like that's a Spanish or actually Turkish bollard, I want to say. Does this look like Turkey? No, I wouldn't have guessed Turkey if I didn't tilt my head down there, but I want to go like down here if it is Turkey. Oh, we do have a red and white chevron there, so yeah, I think this is actually Turkey.
Come on, it is so rare that I actually end up winning in one of these videos. We got this. Come on, this is our chance. All right, check out them bollards, baby. That's quite an Australian look on bollard. Let's just back this up. Sun's in the east. Quite unhelpful. So it's not necessarily Australia. I need to remember that. But if we can just head down the road with a little bit more haste, if you don't mind, please, Geoguessr. Get into the thick of it, and we should see a little bit more stuff. So, what we got? Why is that blue? Do not tell me we're in Europe right now. Are we in Europe right now? That was definitely an EU blue. There it is again. Well, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'll go like there and just hope for the best. Serbia it is. Serbia is not going to be correct. Turkey. Turkey, always difficult for me to spot. Okay, that's fine though. It's only round 1. It's early days.
Oh, we did a decent guess. Jack is in Serbia there. Not a bad guess either. Okay, no more tilting down the head tactics, guys. We want to be fully drunk. What is this now? Senegal came to mind immediately with the landscape here, I would say. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like Africa, but I really can't confirm that. It could be Botswana as well, but I think this is a white line, not a yellow line here, so maybe Tunisia. Wait, Tunisia. What about that? I actually like Tunisia better than Senegal. I'm gonna go for that instead. Okay, let's see. Do we see the car following us? We don't, but I do think it kind of looks like Tunisia though. I think, even though there's no follow car, I think this is Tunisia. I don't think it's Senegal.
I'm just glad I didn't go Australia. All right, cars are driving on the right. Can we catch up to any of them? Does not appear so. So let's head over to the other side. Get me on the other... No. Okay, I'll just stick down this side. I just want to get to that sign down there, please, if that's all right. Feel like I'm never getting there, though. Come on. Wait for it. Go on. Just want to get to that sign. Okay. Still not there. All right, what we got? Ooh. Okay, we got some Arabic. So, few places it could be when it's Arabic. Okay, then any clues on there? Don't see anything. Do I go United Arab Emirates? Do I go Oman? Do I go somewhere in between? I think I go Oman. Yeah, why not? There you go. Tunisia. I always forget Tunisia. Tunisia always causes me problems, to be honest. Okay, the best of 3 isn't looking great right now, but I can still come back from it.
Maybe it's somewhere else in Europe. Was it Tunisia? Let's go. It was. Okay. Even without tilting my head, I was able to get that. Jack is in the Middle East. Okay, but still pre-multipliers, though. Next one. Is that a... I can't tell what continent it is. I think this architecture looks South American. I feel like that's red brick South American architecture. So probably leaning me towards like an Ecuador, Colombia here. Probably gonna go for the Colo idea as well. So let's see, zooming in. I like it. Yeah, this looks like a Colombian house. I do like it. Yeah, it looks like Colombia, right? Could be Ecuador for sure. Anything on the top of the pole?
He seems to have suddenly got his head really into the game. All right, we got what could be mountains over there. We have, ooh, a funny little vehicle. Let's just get a look at the registration plate. Okay, ooh, thought we had a flag for a second, but we do not. This is looking South American, I would think. Yeah, South America could, oh dear. Okay, I'm gonna have to just click. I'll go Peru. Why not? Okay, not bad. That should still save us. We should be all right. Yeah, we got time. We got time.
It was Colombia. Let's go, man. Okay, we're actually cooking right now. Jack is taking some significant damage, by the way. Okay, next one. Houses immediately struck me as Cambodian, though it could just be Europe. Because I can't see the details. Honestly, the rest of the round does not really look Cambodian. The trees and everything, the way it's kind of got, I think, white soil. So maybe this would actually be like Eastern Europe somewhere. Maybe like a Serbia. Maybe like a, I like Serbia. Maybe like a Romania. I could see Romania here pretty nicely. I'm gonna go for Romania. No, not Romania. Yeah, Romania all the way in the southeast corner on the border with Bulgaria. Oh, it is Romania. No way. That was actually just like a shot in the dark, to be honest.
I'll come back from this. Don't worry about it, guys. All I need is for him to click Tanzania again. Next up, we are in probably the Northern Hemisphere. No vehicles. Oh, wait. Ooh, okay. Wow. We've got like what looks like an actual cowboy. Interesting. It just doesn't look that US, but it, you know, it's a big place. That's written in Spanish, probably. He was on the right, was our cowboy. Just check the plates and ans. All right, so it is actually over in Europe somewhere, I think. So I'm going Spain. I mean, yeah, let's see it. Oh, it's actually Romania. Is that done it then? I think that's probably done it. Oh, it has. So close. Okay, great game.
Well, yeah, it reminded me of Romania, and look at that. It's more big damage here, guys. Does he even survive that? He doesn't. We actually just gave it to him, the poor fella. Let's go. Okay, we come out victorious even with the drunk goggles. I'm gonna take them off now. Oof. Oh, it hurts my ears so bad, man. Good game, Jack.
You did it. Well played.
Oh man, it really hurts my ears. That goggles. I need to figure out how to loosen these because they are really tight.
If you took them off, it's over. You can take them off now. Good game. You did well. You did great. You really kind of cleaned up your act in that final round.
I did, but to be honest, the rounds were just a bit easier. I think they were just more gettable than the previous duel.
Okay. I wonder if I will ever successfully click Tunisia. I just always forget about Tunisia and go UAE somewhere.
Yeah, Tunisia's like, it's the kind of country where you have to remember it. It is tough to remember sometimes.
Okay. Well, great game. You did great.
Thank you so much, Jack. Guys, thank you all for watching the video to the end. And now that you've finished this video, why don't you go over to the Jack and Oscar channel?
There's just so many extra videos coming out on that channel. I would be watching them all immediately. I don't know about you.
Whoever those two guys are, they really gotta keep going because they're making go-to videos, I heard.
Yeah, absolutely. See you later. Thanks for watching.
All right, I would wish you guys the same. Catch you later and goodbye.